Hello and welcome to a very brand new video. Today we are going to learn about Tunisia, and we are going to sit down together or stand up or whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. As long as you are watching this video, we are really going to seek knowledge and understand bit by bit. So, understanding the Arabized Tunisia in detail, short version. From Amazigh nation to Arab control and inspiration. The beginning. Tamazight is the native mother tongue language of North Africa. After Tamazight came many other languages to North Africa. One of them is Phoenician language. This language, Phoenician, was never part of North Africa in any shape or form, nor did it have anything to do with the Tamazight language, because Phoenician was a Middle Eastern language, while Egypt had the Copt language, and North Africa the Tamazight language. The Phoenician is long gone and buried as a speaking language today. And unless it's like, an educated person, a student who had a master's degree and became a master in his field. So these people might speak ancient language, yes, but in totality, like majority, nobody speaks. It's a dead language a long time ago. While more than 50 million North Africans still speak Tamazight language to this very day. Tunisia have had its many empires, and none of them actually succeeded to inspire the Tamazight language in Tunisia. Not even the Ottomans, except for one language. Guess what? Arabic. Yeah, there you go. The Arabic language succeeded not only to inspire Tamazight, but convert the majority of Tamazight speakers almost completely to Arabic. Despite the Arab language, Tunisia has between 100,000 to 300,000 Tamazight speakers. These numbers, now keep in mind, these numbers are quite like, not 100% analyzed, don't quite know, but it's between 100,000 and 300,000. It could be more. Why? Arabic has slowly but surely inspired people to speak Arabic because of religion and other reasons. Reasons like belly dancing, shisha, Arabic TV series. All these are inspiring North Africa. It's the number one. What's really destroying North Africa? Belly dancing. What on earth do we need? It's not even ours. I don't know where it came from. I see many people embracing this filth, and it's not working. And it's not working because the fact that it's disgusting. It's filthy. It's disgusting. There are little kids watching. You talk about twerking. All children are doing all kind of crazy stuff on the computer and all that kind of stuff. God knows what they're doing behind the screen. And that's what's destroying our world. Our children are hurt from this filth, from the internet, and twerking, belly dancing, and that's it. So what are you gonna do about it? You have these little children on Netflix and they're dancing like, oh my God, you're going like, oh my God, what is happening to these children? It's child abuse. Like they're almost, doing filthy dance and filthy, all this filthy dance, whatever you want to call it. But it's like almost looking at a prostitute. And this is what is destroying the children of the world. You have to know that. And that's why, they've been inspired from belly dancing and twerking and all that kind of stuff. And they made this program on Netflix where little children dancing filthy dance and call them cuties. You go like, oh my gosh, what is that? What is going on with our children? That's why we have to ban this and make them criminals, because I had it. And you might wonder, where did this belly dancing came from in the first place to begin with? Obviously, you already know where twerking came from, so you have to know it because it's very important to know where it came from. It comes from the Copts land, and the Copts land meaning modern day Egypt. When we are talking about modern times, obviously it's the media and news, Middle Eastern TV series, Arabic music. Because in modern time we have the internet, we have like the news, TV, television. They didn't have that 3,000 years ago. They didn't have it like 200 years ago. They didn't have it, let alone 3,000 years ago. Obviously, you understand that I'm talking about modern times. We are today bombarded by Arabic people because in my country, Tunisia, they they listen to Arabic music. It's the TV series like Arabic TV series, and we are bombarded by Arab music and media and news, and everything is Arab, 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 Arab. 5,000 years ago, we were worshipping moons and stars and sun and all these kind of objects that we had around. But when Christianity came, oh, and by the way, we were never, atheists. You can put that card on the table, just so you know. But when Christianity came, we became Christians. We believed in Jesus Christ as the Messiah, but we never really believed him as a God. We never worshipped him. We believed him as a prophet. So after, when Islam came to North Africa, that's when we embraced Islam. And I'm telling you, like I just said, if Quran was translated from Arabic to Tamazight from the beginning, there would not be one person speaking Arabic as a first language in North Africa. And that's a fact. The street Arabic language that is spoken in all listen to this. This is very interesting. The street Arabic language that is spoken in all Arab countries is not near to the standard Arabic, but is well understood by all Arabs because of the education at school they are giving, Fusha Arabic standard. So in other words, the Arabic that was spoken before is not the same Arabs of today who speak Arabic in daily conversation. So there are no Arab country today that speaks Arabic Fusha in daily conversation. None, zero, nada, zip. The only true Arabic language, the only correct true Arabic language, you cannot find it anywhere. The only true Arabic language, you will only find it in the Quran. That's it. You will not find it in the news, you will not find it anywhere unless he's reading the Quran. That's when it's 100% Arabic. Nobody speaks Arabic Fusha. The reason why Tunisia speaks Arabic Darija is not because Arabic just popped up from nothing and we started to speak Arabic. No, in fact, it took 3,000 years for us to slowly speak Arabic. Many people say that Darija is not Arabic, which is true, because the Darija dialect is originated from Tamazight and also is heavily influenced by Tamazight vocals in terms of words, while also Arabic is spoken at the same time. Nevertheless, it's a mixed language between Darija and Arabic and other languages. Early years. So we have to understand the Tunisian flag is one of the oldest flag in the world, even older than the Turkish flag. Red symbolizes resistance against the Turkish supremacy, which is that one, and the white color symbolizes peace, which is that one. Now listen very carefully. The red and white colors is Tunisian, yes, but the half moon inside the full moon and the star is Ottoman flag. Half moon and the star, it's not mentioned in the Quran, it's not mentioned in Hadith. The Ottomans invented it. So you see all the mosques all over the world, you see like a star and a half moon. That is from Ottomans. They created that and they brought that to the flags, not only the Tunisian flag, but you see it in many flags. Mauritania have one, Algeria have one, Tunisia likewise, and this is Ottoman symbol. The only thing that belongs to Tunisia is the red and white. And this is very interesting. Okay, I like talking about this. This is the Amazigh flag. This is printed in Tunisian map, blue, green and yellow. We are Amazigh, which means free man, and Tamazight is language, which means free woman, Amazigh plural, which means free people. The Yaz symbolize the Amazigh motto, which is free man, free woman, and this is the Yaz. Religion, ethnicity, food, clothes, names, music, it's like it is identity. It combines. It is so well fit together. And having that with honor and dignity and solidarity, that's it. It's over. Like it's, you know, that combines the true inner self, who you really are. Blue represent the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Oceans, and the green represent nature and the green mountains, and yellow represent the sand of the Sahara Desert. See, it's very simple. Water, nature, and sand. Sahara Desert. Simple. Very simple. And the Yaz, likewise, has a meaning, and a huge meaning. We are free. Because when you say free man or free woman, it's not actually free. Because we are free within our land, but we are not free within our government. You see, it's different topics here. So the government controls everything, but they don't own the land. The government doesn't own the land. Amazigh own the land. So it's two different topics here. Now you have the government who owns, like, controls everything. They have that, the law, but they don't have the land. The land is Amazigh. Now we are very near to the end of the video, and it's very beneficial to everybody who wants to learn about this country, this beautiful North Africa, not only Tunisia, all North Africa. And right now I'm working on a video. It's going to be the part 2 of the sound of Tunisian Shawi language. It's coming soon. I'm working on it. I've been working for weeks and weeks, and it's very hard to work on this. Like, as you can see on the screen in front of you, yeah, I barely, began, and I have a lot of things to do. But bear with me. I hope you have the patience, and thank you very much for watching. And do not forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and share this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Artufeth.